Go Georgia.
And it's your boy, Johnny Bahama, coming to you from the studio.
So Johnny, have you enjoyed being a part of the MVA team?
Yeah, I have. It was really fun and funny being on the show. It's actually not as serious as it seems when you watch the final piece. Let's watch the bloopers to show you guys what actually happens.
5, 4, 3, 2...
Hello, and welcome back to a new season of MVA Today. I'm Izzy Haynes.
And it's your boy, Easy As. A lot has changed over Montverde.
This past Saturday, oh my God. Wow, that's me.
Don't do it. So what's your favorite hobby?
What do I say?
Ooh.
That's you?
Obviously not.
Sapat. How to say that?
I think we should do that again, take 2.
Yeah, Grant, please.
Today, our swim team will be competing against Oops.
And I will try to fix you.
Izzy, do you know the first code?
That's good. No, that's good. You have to do it exactly like you actually scared me. Yeah, he did.
Ow! So Devontae, why did you decide to come to MVA?
I decided to come to...
That's it. Oh, sorry.
Back to you guys in the studio. Okay, no, I said guys twice.
After watching those bloopers, I've realised how much I've missed being a part of TV Studio 1, but I've thoroughly enjoyed TV Studio 2.
Oh yeah, I might make the TV studio 2 because I don't want to leave the class. Electives on this side of the campus are actually really fun, and I think you guys should definitely take some since it's required to graduate.
Talking about this side of the campus, I've heard the theatre groups have been receiving some awards. Let's go to Izzy and Harley to learn more about it.
Hi, my name is Harley Ghana, and I am the Vice President of ITS as well as the lead critic for CAPPIES. So, what CAPPIES is basically, it's a program that's internationally recognized, and what we do is we basically go to different schools, our critic team, and we critique their show and write reviews that get published. So this year we have 9 members, which is actually the maximum we can have. This is our second year, and actually our first show was The Metamorphosis, and we had 4 CAPPIES review published. We had Leah Delisle, Molly Smith, Aubrey Williams, and Matt Parks. And then our second show, which was The Secret Garden, we had Leah Delisle and Peyton Tomasi published into newspapers. So basically how you get published is the mentor who is in charge of that specific show edits and looks over every single review, and normally there's about 30 to 40 students submitting reviews, and they pick their best ones to submit to different newspapers. I believe there's about 10 newspapers that we publish to. And so out of all the schools, we had 4 the first time and 2, which is actually a really good record. And so I believe our next show is next semester for CAPPIES. And then at the end of the year, we have our awards program where our critics, our reviews, as well as whoever we nominated actually get submitted, and we all vote for the best review, best actor, best supporting actress, and all those other things where we have an award ceremony at the end, kind of like the Oscars. So CAPPIES is really cool, and yeah.
Thanks, Izzy and Harley, for the insight on all the great awards the theatre group won.
Congratulations, everyone in theatre. Johnny, have you requested your courses for next semester?
No, I haven't actually. Let's go to Mr. Urquhart and Fita to see how to do it.
The first thing that I would say is sign into Net Classroom and review your graduation requirements. We've got a set of graduation requirements that are very specific to you based on what your native language is and any special program that you're in, like any of the SAC programs. And you can look to see exactly which courses you still need to take for graduation. So you want to start there, see what you still need, and then you want to go under the Enter Requests button on Net Classroom and request courses that are going to work toward meeting those requirements. Well, if you want to see a printed list of all of those, you'll find them in the student handbook. So you'll see the graduation requirements, and then under each of the SAC programs, you'll see the individual requirements for those. You'll also see in Net Classroom, you'll see your individual graduation requirements based on whatever program you're in. So for instance, if you're in PHS, you'll see the requirements for that program. You can also talk with your advisor who can give you some information about that too. First thing is make sure you're taking classes that work toward graduation, and make sure that you're taking classes that are both challenging and interesting to you. Especially when you're choosing an elective, it's good to pick things that are going to be, challenging for you. Colleges often like to see progression in coursework, so taking more and more challenging levels of things as you work through high school is always a good idea, but also things that you're interested in, because you'll tend to do well there.
Thanks, Vito, for the help. I better get my course requests done before this Friday, the 9th of December.
Yeah, I also have to start studying for my exams.
Oh yeah, exams are just around the corner. Goodbye to my social life for the next couple of weeks whilst I study.
Let's go to Steph on the sheet for some tips on exams.
Hey guys, it's Steph, and I'm studying for my exams. Mr. Clapper, how do you want your students to prepare for your exam?
I think probably the best way to prepare for an exam is to start studying now. Try not to cram the night before, but if you start adding, 20 minutes here, 30 minutes there, it really adds up, so it helps you be the most prepared you can be for your exam. So don't wait till the last minute to study. Start studying right now.
How do you study for your exams?
I just study.
George, what do you do to study for your exams?
I just made a review.
Savannah, what do you do to study for your exams?
I don't study.
How do you guys study for exams?
I take notes and then I go over my notes.
Wow. How do you study for exams?
I don't.
Me neither. Shu, how do you study for your exams?
I go to my teacher for review.
Darian, how do you prepare for your exams?
Tears and prayers.
How do you study for your exams?
What exams?
Thanks, Steph. That was some great advice.
Just because exams are soon, that doesn't mean the athletes stop practicing and competing. Let's go to Allison and Arya for the latest news on sports.
Thanks, Georgia and Johnny. Now it's time for sports. The boys' varsity soccer team played last Thursday and won. And the girls' varsity soccer team played 2 games and won both. Good job, Eagles.
The prep basketball team played in a tournament this past weekend. They will also be playing today and tomorrow at home. Go give your support. The boys' varsity basketball team will play this Friday and Saturday. Good luck.
On November 20th, our Eagle powerlifters competed in Las Vegas at the WABDL Bench Press and Deadlift World Championships. They won 24 gold, 3 silver, 4 bronze, and 3 fourth-place medals, setting 6 world records, winning the team competition. Congratulations, Eagles.
That's all for sports this week. Back to you guys.
Thanks, Allison and Arya. Keep up the great work, Eagles.
I can't believe this semester is almost over. We are getting ever closer to graduation.
Yeah, that's right. I'm counting down the days. But for some, graduation was last year. They've decided to come back as postgrads. Let's go to Verena for this week's Eagle profile.
Hey guys, this is Verena. Today I'm here with the postgrad Devontae. So Devontae, why did you decide to come to MVA?
I decided to come just to mature and grow my game.
Devontae, what does being a postgrad allow you to do?
My days are a lot shorter, and I have a lot of time to prepare and get ready for college.
How has being on the MVA basketball team changed your life?
I met a good group of guys, varsity and post-grad. They helped me grow as a person as well as a player.
Thank you guys. Back to you on the main desk.
Thanks, Verena. We wish everyone that it is leaving after first semester the best. Now on to desk mentions.
First semester activities ends this Thursday, December 8th. On Friday, December 9th, there will be a half day along with TOEFL testing beginning at 8:15 a.m.
And on December 10th, there will be an ACT testing at 8 a.m. and SSAT testing at 9 a.m.
That wraps it up for this week's show. From myself and everyone here at the TV Studio Broadcasting class in the Stephen Media Arts Building, I'm Georgia Musto.
And I'm Johnny Bahama. See you later, Eagles.